Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, it's time for NBA 2K18 My GM. And as you can see, guys, we're playing at home as the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks tonight. Boom, boom, here we go. Again, guys, I want to welcome you guys to Hollywood Sports. I want to say thank you for clicking on this video once again. And I appreciate it, guys. You know, there's 2 million videos out on YouTube, and you guys are probably subscribed to a lot of channels, and I appreciate you checking out my videos. Again, it's time to jump off some Madden and get on some NBA 2K18 My League with the Boston Celtics. Here we go.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge.
Obviously,
tonight.
guys, we started our My GM before the roster updates, you know, with all the new trades and everything. But hey, what it is what it is. Here we go.
Disciple of the triangle offense, guys. Do you think
I can't restart my league every time they do roster changes, guys. We're gonna have to go like it is.
Your playing career wasn't highly drafted, but Ernie,
he could shoot it.
Worked his way to become an elite sharpshooter. You know, he showed in Phoenix he has what it takes. He almost won Coach of the Year.
Well, he's more modern with his style, pace, space, pick and roll. It could be good.
Well put. And now we send you over to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Not bad, 2K, not bad.
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the
Celtics
broadcast from
Arena.
Boston, the home of the Celtics.
We are 0-3. They are 0-2 at least.
David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. It's a special night because we're sitting alongside former NBA champion MVP Kevin Garnett. We're so excited to have you here.
How you doing, Kev,
I'm
man?
doing great. Now that you're here, this is terrific.
Man, it's good to see you, man.
Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia.
Last game versus
and that
Philly.
does your confidence as no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
You know, they're the visiting team.
Go, Kyrie.
It's a
Go,
loud
Kyrie.
arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton
Mellow.
of free throws.
Yeah, it just looked like, and I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but just never comfortable in this game. And the line certainly is one of those places where that could show up.
Before we get going.
Well, guys, Kristaps Porzingis was taken with the 4th pick in 2015, and he was considered a project then. But he's shown himself ready, and part of that has been his mentality. He said, they thought I was afraid, but that's not who I am. I'll never back down from anybody.
Okay, 9
If I want to
points, 4
succeed,
rebounds.
I can't be scared of anybody. I've got to be fearless out there on the court. Kevin?
Thanks, G8. And what's scary is Porzingis is only going to get better. That kind of fearlessness will help him in the long run. Kevin, when you entered the draft, no player had made the jump from high school to the NBA in 20 years. What were your emotions when your name was called number 5 overall?
Oh, man, I remember that. It was
17 years old.
17, just turning 18 at the time. I was in like a whirlwind, to be honest. A lot of
All right,
people know
well,
it's a
come
lot
on,
of
baby.
stuff
Win the
that
tip
goes
we
up
want.
into the draft. You know, things that I wasn't aware of. You're training twice a day. You know, you're trying to get ready for the combine. You're trying to get ready for pre-draft. You got to do workouts. This is all new to me. On top of still going to high school, trying to, you know, graduate and stuff. So I figured it out. I hustled.
Let's start out with the defense, baby. Let's start out with the defense. Get the board.
Different
Oh,
things.
man, good shot. shot.
But once your name is called, it's almost like the culmination. It all comes together. It's a special moment for just you and your family and your loved ones and ones around you. And when my name was called, it felt like the world had stopped and everything was going very slow.
Good shot, Kyrie.
Fueled up and ready
Good
to go.
shot, Kyrie.
Check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Knicks, Melo and Porzingis are the duo at forward. Ntilikina out there with Hardaway. And it's Hernan Gomez.
Not Porzingis shooting the three.
The shot missing. On defense, New York. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game.
What do you call it, Ralph? What do you call it, baby?
Can take away from that performance.
No doubt some bright spots, more than you'd expect out of a loss like that, but it doesn't make the result any easier to take.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one misses.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Here's Ntilikina. They set the pick. Porzingis kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Horford. 3-on-3. Lets it go.
Go Hayward. Way to go, baby.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got his first points in this one.
And you have to love seeing Al Horford dish the rock.
Dishes it to Anthony. The three from Porzingis. That one falls.
Porzingis shooting threes, man.
He's now
what
2
is
for
going
3.
on?
Kevin, when you're talking about influences, you mentioned Chris Webber's name a lot.
Yeah, see, Webb was kind of he and Stacey Augmon was at a
Let's
time
go.
where I was trying to find myself as a player.
Search for a roadmap, maybe. You know, who do
Kyrie's
I most
hot right now.
resemble?
But not only that, but just some direction. You know, at the time I was a big who had handles, and if you know anything about Southern coaches, they don't want their big handling the ball. So you get the ball at your guard or whatever. It wasn't until I got to Chicago to where the scouts or people were able to see like, wow, this guy can actually handle the ball. He has handle a little bit, and then
good block, baby.
Good block, baby. Bring the ball up to show off and showcase.
No kidding.
I hated it. I was like,
yeah,
oh my God.
But look at what happened.
Bring the ball up.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Kyrie's going off right now.
Like, oh my God, I hated this. And he knew I would go and dunk him on. I was like, man, I don't want to shoot. He was like, no, bring the ball up. Anyways.
And here's Porzingis.
Come on, Ref. That was a moving screen.
Well, I like Porzingis there. Could not have taken it by himself, but still has a hand in the hoop.
Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely.
I like that pass.
1:05 left in the first.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Blocking, baby.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Marcus Morris. Brown, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Beasley comes in for Anthony. And it's Lee in for Hardaway. 2 on the clock, Irving. That shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Ntilikina. Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lee outside. Rebound, Boston. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season.
Way to take it, Brown. Way to take it strong, baby.
Expect them to. And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw missing.
That was a brick.
And New York making a change here. Noah's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw.
Good rebound, Tatum.
Here's Tatum. Money
Let's go,
from
baby.
the wing. Tatum's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, Tatum does not give up on the backboard. Outstanding timing in terms of when to leap for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's
Get this
Beasley.
stop. He's trying to run it down. If you get bound, y'all go help out.
And he goes over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
What?
And how about just floating to the rim on
What?
that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Wow.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media, but also, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh yeah. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
A nice game plan coming in, and right now sticking to
Man, we're
it.
getting hands on the ball. We just can't stop them.
Rozier's out there with Irving. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Brown.
Oh.
Tatum in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
I love the fact
Are you
that
serious?
Nikita is skilled
Come on,
at
y'all.
being a ball
Come on, y'all.
mover. He's got a pass-first mentality, and that's winning basketball.
It
Knicks
was
out here
beautiful
balling
the
like
first
that.
time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Here's Tatum. Michael Beasley picking up that last basket. Here's Irving.
Let's switch it, baby. Let's switch it.
Irving's got 9 points. Terry Rozier taken by the Celtics, 16th pick back in 2015. KG, some were surprised the Celtics had already.
We got a game, baby. We got a game.
Combo guards already in Avery Bradley and Marcus Smart, yet they took Rozier.
I like him, though. No better guards to learn from, with Smart and Avery. And, man, to pass these Jews down to a young Rozier. Can you imagine, progression with this
Kyrie's
kid?
off. Kyrie's got a high head, baby. He's going off right now.
He
Let's
has
go.
a little bit of offense to him, too, but naturally defensive, you see the natural ability.
That's his
right
calling
away.
card right now.
If I was him, I would lead on that.
Here's O'Quinn.
Oh,
Baines with the block.
good block.
Brown kicks to Irving. Over Lee.
Oh,
Irving can't hit.
should have took it all the way in.
Knicks trail by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Over to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. Connects from 3-point range. Ntilikina's got his second bucket of the night.
Ntilikina continues to impress from deep. He's definitely showing he's comfortable shooting it from beyond.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Aaron Baines. Marcus Morris comes in for Tatum. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Irving. And a new group in for the Knicks. Porzingis is checked in for Noah. Kuzminskis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. Anthony's checked in for Michael Beasley. Hardaway is subbed in for Lee. Here's Rozier. Here's Morris. And he was fouled on the way up.
Oh, yeah, let's foul him out, baby. That's number 2, I think. That's number 2
Let's take a
before
look at last
baby.
year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. 5th, Porzingis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about.
He's averaging 2 blocks a game, but that wasn't no block, baby. That was a foul.
That effort and energy.
Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both.
Way to shoot those free throws,
1:36
baby.
left to play in the first half. Outside Anthony.
Good D, good
The
D.
pass to Kuzminskis to the inside.
Oh, we're getting our
Here's
hands on him, man.
Ntilikina.
We just can't stop him. Get the boards.
From downtown.
There we
Rebounded
go.
by the Celtics.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
And KG, I have to say, a pleasure to have you with us here tonight, providing your great insight and intellect into these broadcasts. Thanks so much for being with us on the show. I hope you come by again.
Man, K-Hall, anytime you need me, man, you let me know, man. I'm yours, man. You know what it is. The
great, the champion, Kevin Garnett. And, Brent, it's amazing that our introduction to KG was just this high school kid from Chicago, and before that, from South Carolina. So unrefined, undefined, and now, you know, he has just so much wisdom to impart. He's learned so much. It's wonderful to listen to.
When you think about Kevin Garnett, Kevin, and the fact that he played more than half of his life in the NBA.
Let's go, baby.
For a guy like that to pick up some sort of knowledge, to carry it on, and to pay it forward, that's the kind of loyalty and enthusiasm that Kevin Garnett always shows for the game of basketball.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen.
I didn't see that what that foul was. I think it was a moving pick.
I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not
by the time they call that.
Making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Now here is Morris.
The Knicks playing zone or something?
Passes to Rozier. Morris a screen. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart. And the ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
There you go, Smart.
From deep. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
Good half of basketball, boys. Good half of basketball.
We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game.
Come on, Charles Barkley. You got to do this. You got to do this game, Charles Barkley.
Big lead in the first period with 3 points being their largest cushion. Looking at Boston,
we got to be shooting a good percentage, man. We're doing all right right now.
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection.
Ooh, yeah, we're shooting 69%. I like that. Looks. 8 rebounds, 6 assists. We're sharing the ball. 1 steal, 2 blocks. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away.
I like this stuff, guys. I like this stuff here.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really value each possession.
You're not sure.
And you know,
all right, here we go.
Top-level coaching is an all-in affair.
Kyrie got 11
strategy,
points.
Motivation.
Keep it up, big boy. Keep it up.
Who are some of the most complete coaches in the league right now?
Well, the top of the list is Greg Popovich and what he does.
Run the play.
There's no doubt that the way that he has his team prepared on a nightly basis, carrying out the game plan, the way he works the sidelines, as you mentioned, Kevin, Greg Popovich is the cream of the crop when it comes to NBA coaching.
On the court for the Knicks, Porzingis and Hernan Gomez are together down low. Hardaway Jr. and Melo are the wings, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. Left side Hardaway. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Porzingis playing guard or what?
And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 5. Hayward against Anthony.
Over the course
good D, baby. Good D. That's okay. That's okay.
Anthony
good D.
has been in the spotlight, a standout at Syracuse, and then part of one of the
double
greatest
team on him that
classes that the NBA has ever seen. So he's used to all this scrutiny. Trust me, at this point.
And the first one drops.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor, no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
So Anthony nails both of them. And one issue that has come up for the Knicks in their quest for success, Brent, is their lack of continuity.
Maybe one problem, Kevin, is that the New York Knicks organization feels just a bit too cliquey between ownership and then management, coaching staff, and that there just hasn't been the kind of connectivity that you need in order to make things grow organically. It's been very forced in New York City. And until they find that right combination, the struggles can continue.
Here's Ntilikina, covered by Irving. Outside Anthony. Here's Hernan Gomez, and a foul called.
Let it banging, baby. Let it banging.
That time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Let it banging.
Competing in the painted area, Willie not shying away from the contact, and now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez.
Here's a little research I did, Kevin, on one Willie Hernan Gomez. He played for Real Madrid, and one of the better post prospects in the Spanish league. You get a chance to watch his footwork down low. You could learn a few new dance moves.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart.
A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernan Gomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. And an interesting note to Hernan Gomez. He actually was a teammate of Porzingis back in Europe. Played a part in why he wanted to come over to the States.
Well, I feel like it was a good time for him to finally make the jump, Kevin, across the pond and get over to the NBA. If Porzingis is vouching for him and your organization is relying on Porzingis, you'd want to bring in guys that he wants to play with. And Hernan Gomez and his skill set might match up quite well with what KP brings to the table.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Lee. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Knicks. Kuzminskis, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Lee with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's the pick. Back to Hardaway from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Kyrie's hot, boy.
14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Rush the pick.
By O'Quinn. Hardaway passes to O'Quinn. The shot will not fall.
Slow down, slow down.
Boston leading by 4. Irving kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Morris inside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Morris has got the lead up to 6 now for Boston. Lee dishes to Hardaway. Beasley the screen.
D up, guys, D up. They're setting all these screens.
Outside Hardaway. And
yes!
stolen by Tatum.
Get it out!
Here's the break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Take it all
Morris,
away!
no good. Knicks trail by 6.
And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time wisely.
Here's Lee. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And so it's New York with it. It's a three-point game. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. This is the 4 with Horford in the middle. Smart is out there with Kyrie Irving.
Defense,
and it's
baby.
Hayward in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5.
Man, come
There's no
on,
stopping
guys.
Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than
He's
that.
starting to hit everything now.
There's the screen. Outside Irving. Kicks to Smart. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Irving double team. Stolen.
Stop ball, stop ball.
Anthony against Hayward. Anthony kicks to Lee. Back to Anthony.
CPU is picking up the pace. Can't y'all tell? They picking up the pace, man.
6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Dish now to Irving.
Come on, guys, move around.
From 12 feet out. They get it back. Morris outside. Now here's Smart, covered by
Look
Lee.
at this. He's doing all this
Anthony
reaching,
against
man.
Hayward.
Ref ain't called no foul. Now they want to call a foul.
This move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Knicks.
It feels like Courtney Lee, wherever he goes, he fits in, and he finds a way to play a lot of important minutes for the team he's on.
Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Boston trailing.
We need a bucket, guys. We need a bucket like right now.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
There's a screen. Lee passes to Carmelo.
Get your hand up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth.
Yes. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hayward dishes to Smart. Morris outside. Back to Smart. And there's the feed to Irving. He dishes it to Smart. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
Could not afford a turnover right
for the
there.
Knicks. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's
They're giving Kyrie Irving the play of the game already.
They knew what a tough match
we got to get this win.
be, so they just decided to ride it.
He's banging him. He is banging him, boy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in to what Jeff Hornacek said to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't.
No defensive breakdowns. No breakdowns.
You got to be aggressive and smart.
Stay on. No.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, we go. There we go.
What he was doing there, clearly a breakdown. You
Burn clock, baby. Let's burn clock.
Like him, that good a look.
27 seconds left in the game. Pass to Hayward. And the shot clock.
Oh! I wasn't watching the shot clock. This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Challenge is to get that good look, preferably the guy with the hottest hand.
Man, we need to stop right here.
Pass to Ntilikina.
They're going to run it down, guys. They're going to run it down. We need to stop right here.
Covered by Irving. Here's Anthony. Can't cash in. It's good!
Melo with another moment.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Guys, what's your take?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
Irving from long range. Good from beyond the arc.
Please count it. Please count it.
But they may take a
Please count it.
Boy, that was close. And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in
slow-mo,
I think
the ball is still in his hands.
He did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater. And then the
guys, we had 2 violations, 2 shot clock violations.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
That was my fault.
This is the kind
that
of
was my fault.
You have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our
wow.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Bailey,
all right, guys. We almost got our first win.
Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
Carmelo shot it, missed it, got his own rebound, and put it back up, man, for the game winner. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. I hope you enjoyed my GM with the Boston Celtics. And we're going to play another game right behind this one tomorrow. All right, guys, again, I want to say thanks for watching. And as always, until the next one, everybody, thanks for watching.